Ooh, I gotta sage y'all, motherfucker. Get all that negative energy about the life. Yeah. All right, there you go. Okay. I am your platform partner. Yes, your hustler homie, the one and only Jackson. All about making things happen. Addicted to action. And I want to talk with you. Yes, you that are listening to me. Yes, you who got your eyes wide open and your ears ready. Yes, you that are sitting in your underwear. And I want to talk with you specifically about how do you transition in life when you're starting a new business or when you're transitioning and you're starting just a new at a new school or at just with a whole new program, whole new life transition, but you want to achieve goals. What do you need? The mindset you need to have, the tools you need to have when you're starting brand new with something, so that you can be able to really grow and do your thing. So I want to keep it really simple. I'm not going to go into detail with this video though. I just want to give you some basic mindset things, energy things, so you can be prepared for when you're going out here, as well as just give you some general game that you can apply anytime you're going through a transition. And this is the beginning of that transition, okay? Especially with business. All right, get you some sage. Okay, you gotta have your spirit right. Gotta have your spirit right. Gotta clean up. See, we gotta clean up all that old dead energy. All right, we're gonna get y'all up out of here. Okay, so first and foremost, when it comes to handling a transition, I want you to understand that you want to focus on what you need, not necessarily what you want. Okay, focus on what you need and not what you want. So the first thing that you need is you need to have some type of a vision of where you want to be at least a year, maybe 2 years from now. Have a vision of what would the future, what would your ideal day look like down the path that you're taking. If you're starting a new business, what would you want your lifestyle to be like, let's say 2 years from now, 3 years from now at the longest? Now, when I say lifestyle, you don't have to focus on money. You don't have to focus on how I'm going to get there. But what I want you to focus on is basic things in your lifestyle. Do you want to have a lifestyle that allows you to travel? You want a lifestyle that allows you to work from home? Or perhaps you want to work with a lot of people. Whatever it is, or you need to make sure this is what you want, not something that society says that you should have, not something that you're looking at a guru online and this is what they're doing and you saying you want that because the guru is doing it. No, what do you genuinely want that would make you genuinely happy? That's the first thing that you should have, is that vision, because that's the need. You gotta have a vision that's pushing you forward. Because as you're setting your goals need to be bigger than just what's in front of you. It needs to be bigger than you. The reason why you're doing it needs to be something so powerful that makes you cry, all right? But not just that. You want to focus on the basic essentials that you're going to need and not what you want, because most people, the reason why they can't move forward is because they keep getting caught up in these obstacles. They get caught up in their own sabotage many times because they're focusing on things that are outside of their reach. Look, we're living in a day and age where right now you don't need a whole lot to succeed. Let's be clear. In anything, you can determine what success means for you. That's first of all. Success is not about money. It's not about cars and fancy houses. Success is whatever you determine it to be. So it's very important that you start with the essentials that you need. I mean, nowadays you can have an iPhone or an Android. Team Android, I don't really rock with the iPhones like that. But you can have an Android and have a social media page, and you can be able to turn that into your wildest dreams and start traveling across the world. So what is it that you need? Now, for me, when I first started, I had a hair business back in the day. And I didn't know anything about hair. It was a hair extension business. And when I first got started, you know, I only focused on the small things that I needed. For example, I said, I know I'm gonna need some type of a business card. So what I did is I went and got a sheet of paper and I typed up a business card on Microsoft Word, and I put it like a little box, and I put my phone number, my website on there, and I put it in 8 different blocks, and then I printed that out and I cut the sheets of paper. So basically my business card was just a sheet of white paper that had been cut out with some ink on it. And I remember the first girl that I met and I gave her my card. She looked at it. She said, "Baby, I'm going to do business with you because I like you. But you need to get some new cards." And I said, "Thank you, baby. I appreciate you." You see, I end up growing and getting like building my business, and I didn't have fancy business cards. I didn't worry about the best business cards or having the best camera or the best social media page or what I wanted and have the biggest team. You know what? I focused on the main thing I know I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need business cards. I know that I'm gonna need uh, some good product. All right, and I need to just go out here, promote my product, and hand out my cards. That was the base. I just kept it simple. And then as I grew and I gained more knowledge and I gained more customers and more money, I let the business pay for itself. So any new thing I got came from the money that the business created. All right. So I want to encourage you just to know that even if you're not, with your life, even if it's not a business goal you're pursuing, still whatever you're pursuing, you're still getting spiritual currency. You're still getting energy. You're still getting spiritual points to work for you. So you want to start with the basics. Basics like just being appreciative and having gratitude for what you have, knowing the basics of what you need, and you'll be far ahead of most folks. Just start with the basics, grow from there. You'll get your wants later. Now, lastly, don't get too caught up in the past, meaning emotionals, your past emotions, because we probably got things that's stopping us. Things like, well, in the past I saw somebody do this and it didn't work for them, or in the past, I tried this and it was painful. Like, don't focus on the pain. Don't focus on all of the past negative things, because those things are going to keep you moving forward. You got to reprogram your mind. You got to rewire yourself to ignite this new inner dynamite. And the way you reprogram your mind and your subconscious mind is your body. It's your body is the subconscious mind. So you have to reprogram your body, because by developing these new habits, meaning if you got to start meditating just to clear your mind so that you're not focused with all of the distractions, then meditate. If you need to just exercise and get yourself in a zone and put on your headphones with some music so that way you're not focused on the distractions of the outside world, then do that. Do whatever you need to do so that the focus comes back internal. Okay? You want to bring this focus back in here so that way the voice inside is more important than the voice outside. You don't care about others' judgments. You don't care about others' situations. You are focused primarily on what is the goal, not the goal, but the purpose that you have, and how can you bring that into your life so that you can then be healthy enough, emotionally healthy enough to get over that stuff, and then focus towards the future on what you want your life to be like. And you become that today. Be grateful today. If you want to travel the world, guess what? You may not need money to do that. You can start traveling the world right now. Start going to some museums. Put yourself in a state of mind where as if you already have that, where you don't even need that stuff. Because the more you don't need it, guess what? That's when it's going to come to you. So start with what you need, okay, and then grow from there in that order. I hope that makes sense. If you got more questions, let me know. I just got to be real quick because I have some moves that I got to make. Got to go get my roof repaired real quick over here in the studio. And yeah, make sure y'all get that book series too. Hustle, not Hustle, what I'm talking about. Shut Up and Hustle is the name of that. The series 1, 2, and 3. Get that. It's available right now. 1 is available. You can pre-order part 2. All right. In that order, place your order. I got to roll. Subscribe to the page. Watch all the videos. Peace.